einem neuen YouTube-Video für der nächsten Folge von Avowed. Wir sind letzte Woche hier stehen geblieben und gehen jetzt rein, um die Xaurips zu besiegen. Ich würde mal sagen, schauen wir mal ganz kurz, ob wir hier hinten was so Schönes gibt. Vielleicht gibt es hier was, was man noch so finden kann. Jawohl. Vielleicht eine schöne Kiste. Oder so. Ähnliches. Nee, leider nix. Schade. Schauen wir mal hier kurz durch. Kann ich hier was so versteckten Eingang nehmen oder was? Oder was lesen?
Anything juicy? Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out. Ich frage mich, ob man auch so Sachen, wo man hier kaputt machen kann, ob man da auch was finden kann. Oder ob es einfach gar nichts bringt, die Sachen kaputt zu machen. Untersuche die Hütte. Tür auf, dass ein Licht reinkommt. Dass wir auch was sehen. Oh, eine Kiste. Sehr schön. Und was gibt's hier Schönes? Kupfer, gewöhnliche Robe, Spinnenbeine. Kupfer.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zara holding hands. What do you see? Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
Okay. Ja, vielleicht ist es eine Puppe, wo man so einen Damm testen kann. Frage den Gehen über deine Erkenntnisse. Oh, okay. Aber wir sind durch und jetzt in die Richtung sonst. So cool. So laufen, da kann man auch ein bisschen durchschauen, ein bisschen schauen, was man so sieht noch. Einfach auch ein bisschen die Map erkunden, so allgemein erkunden. Ja, nice. Die Raumone schmecken. Oh, wir sind schon wieder in der Stadt. Nee, okay, naja. Stimmt, wir gehen zu dieser Spiel wieder.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now. And you found the leader, right? Like I asked you to? I should have figured I wouldn't be able to fool someone like you. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't. Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here. You're lucky. Everywhere I go, every job I have, Something's missing.
Oh, really?
An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip.
Zarip. Zarip. Laurip. Zarips haben sie nichts anderes noch.
Maybe, but it's not like mine. How could we understand each other? I can't even speak to it. I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
Oh, yeah.
Well, when you put it like that, all I want is to belong somewhere. Maybe I'm just not meant to. I'm so tired. I should go. Thank you for trying to sort through this.
No problem. Hier
Protect
gibt's
that pretty
mehrere
face.
Händler.
Heading out to the wild? You don't wanna... Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. Now don't mind him. What are you interested in?
Zeig mal. Boah. Kann ich das irgendwie... Kann ich das nicht... Das habe ich an. 5%, 5, minus 20, minus 10. %, 2. Und das kann ich. Okay. Der da bestimmt Waffen haben.
Greetings, friend. You
So
look like you
shots
could
aus.
use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Walter is here. I don't know what Daggerda told you, but I stake my reputation on every item, and that does still mean something.
Also 17 bis 15%, das ist genau meins. Ah, das ist ja auch gewöhnlich. Das ist ja genau, was ich schon alles habe. Na gut. Dann bringt es mir alles nichts. Okay. Bauen wir mal weiter. Schauen wir mal, was wir noch finden. Was finden. Und dann wenn wir noch Lösung kennen. Aber vielleicht kann ich irgendwas verbessern, dass ich dann vielleicht zum Ding gehe.
Well, if it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for himself. I'm your death, swift and subtle, like a blade in the dark. And this here is Pod. Hello.
Well, I can see which of you two is the poet. Unfortunately, you're both short on common sense.
Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. especially ones looking as strange as you. For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards. A plague carrier. A blight on our fair city.
Boss, he's trying to bewitch us with weird words!
Shut it, Pod. Let me do the talking.
You're doing great so far. Really menacing.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal. Pod isn't going anywhere. Are you, kid?
I don't know. Is that true?
Well...
I can't do this anymore. Thieving and killing, it's just not in my blood.
You ungrateful nitwit! Once I'm done with the Outlander, I'm coming after you.
Good. I was getting tired of listening to them anyway. Take your best shot.
Sie wird mal echt verschwunden. Ich höre vielleicht kommen so mal eine Szene, wo die noch reden oder so. Mann, ciao, Belgien. So kann ich ja nicht mehr. Ich kann nicht irgendwo durch. Ich raus den Knochen. Ah, hier hoch. Oh, okay.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed ashore from parts unknown.
Ja, wir sind wieder hier.
Envoy, got a situation over here.
Da ist wieder überall Aufgaben, aber ich will jetzt erstmal hier klären.
Envoy, I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviona's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel? Your fealty to our homeland conquers death itself. What an inspiration.
But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. You said you had a missive for me from the Emperor? Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation. With that, I have better news for him. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. Arrived, then you found yourself at the center of our troubles. Well, not to mention your abrupt and untimely death. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the dream scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities. Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire. Your instincts do you credit. They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open. Something about a labor dispute gone wrong, I think. The Steel Garrote got involved, and it turned quite ugly.
A lot of disputes arise because people here have a strong aversion to being told what to do.
I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the living lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisan rebels must face justice. Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the living lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner. Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise. No, but this is the Paradisans' home. They're very good at hiding here. And Marius is good at finding things that want to remain hidden. Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the living lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. But before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another. Well, be that as it may, we can't have you dropping dead again on your first assignment.
And I can't keep dragging you back to Liviana's.
Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it. But don't be so quick to judge. They got the better of you once, and I don't want history to repeat itself. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarrock? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
Nice, Stufenaufstieg. Nein, ist nicht das da. So, dann sauber. Ach, shit. Nein, ich wollte nicht alles zurücksetzen. Okay. Da ist eine neue Fähigkeit. So. So cool. Naja, komm. Suchen wir erstmal für den Marius einen Grinsen Ballerrock.
The downside of Adir's new arrivals. Paradise doesn't have room for everyone.
Little shits! Flying
Even here, you can't beat the view.
Town looks nice from out here.
Looks better inside.
Dream all you want. We're dock folk. Made to live outside those
Glaub ich mal hier hoch. Hol ich hier hoch? Ah ja, hier ist eine Treppe. Da muss ich hier lang laufen. Perfekt den Weg ausgesucht, mir das. Oh, eine Spinne. Ah, ja, das kenne ich schon. Das hatten wir gestern schon. Jetzt kann.
Who's ready for more?
I heard something. Stop right there.
Zwei. Meine Güte. Giftspinnen. Das ist ja mega nervig. War die schon tot? Ja, okay. Ey, ich habe zum ersten Mal was gefunden. Warum kann ich das nicht öffnen? Pistolen, ein anderes, 2 Pelze. Nice. Das erste Mal. So. Wow. Cool. Meine ersten Handschuhe. Oh, noch eine Truhe. Nice. Nice. Jetzt Gipfel. Nee, ich bin falsch gelaufen. Musste da rein irgendwie. Naja, ist jetzt nicht schlimm, dass ich falsch gelaufen bin, weil neue Handschuhe gefunden. Und ich habe diese Leute da besiegt. Ist auch mal cool. Kann ich einfach da rüber rein? Kann ich da hochklettern? Nee, aber hier ist was zu finden. Ah, nice. Sehr gut. Power, Scheiß. Das gab jetzt Damage. kurz mal wegen Leben kaufen, wenn ich mal was. Ist der
Has to be around here somewhere.
siehst du dann. Wow. Beschriftung machen oder immer lieber, weil für jemanden Quest-Gegenstand. Cool. Hey, was wir hier finden. Muss da irgendwie reinkommen. Ah. Nee. Ja, oder bin ich falsch abgebogen? Bin ich falsch gelaufen? Mein Gott, ich bin so dumm. Vielleicht bin ich falsch. Ich will halt dem Kai vorhin zuhören sollen. Mir jetzt noch erklärt, wo ich lang muss. So. Nein, 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 nein. Oh mein Güte, habe ich mich erschreckt. Nice. Ja, genau, siehst du? Jetzt hier rein.
So, you're the one.
Und dann bin ich da.
The mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
Ich kenne.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you Adira Nimdoot. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Dukte Drago Sakasat Jitule. You wanna talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
I'm with you. Ready to crack some heads.
You stay out of it, Envoy. This isn't your problem. I haven't stopped an Imperial official since I left Adir. I guess it's about time I do another one. Come on, Maili. Let's show these people why you don't pick fights in the Ballarok.
Ja, ja, komm.
Show me what you got. Next one's mine.
Wenn das halt hier. Easy peasy.
Thanks, Marius. More blood to clean.
Come on, Amakul. You know you love it.
Noch verbrannt.
Well, that was something. Haven't been to bar fight in a while. Never really saw the point.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well,
Any friend of Kai's is definitely a person. I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them. Then they wouldn't need much of a reason to go after an Adieran official. Plenty of stale water there. Still, it's dangerous to make assumptions based on stereotypes. We need more of a trail to go on. We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
Neuer Gefährte, nice. Wir haben unseren neuen Verbündeten freigeschaltet. Binde und Marius uns einen Wildniskundigen und einen Gegner für 8 Sekunden zur Wurzel. Verwurzeln. Für Marius im Land der Lebenden nach Feinden, Beuten und Pflanzen zu suchen. Nice. Sehr, sehr schön, Leute. Und da würde ich schon mal an dieser Stelle sagen, nachdem wir jetzt unseren neuen Verbündeten Marius gekriegt haben, dass es für die heutige Folge war. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Wenn ja, dann lasst doch einen Daumen nach oben. Und dann sehen wir uns zur nächsten Folge. Macht's gut und bis morgen zur nächsten Folge. Ciao, ciao.